DirectX and the rise of PC gaming, Windows killer move. How Microsoft turned a messy hardware bazaar into a gaming superhighway, and why your PC still thanks DirectX every time you hit play. Number 5. Legacy to live service, the ongoing DX effect. From the relics of DirectX 7 to the lean and mean DirectX 12, Microsoft treated compatibility like sacred loot, keeping old treasures playable while pushing new tech like multi-threaded command lists and low-level control. That continuity fuels an ecosystem where Game Pass, cross-platform Xbox tech, and rolling feature levels let devs target a broad audience without tossing history in the bin. The result is PC gaming as a live service in the best sense, steady driver updates, evolving SDKs, and a platform that modernizes without wiping saves. It's the long game, backward compatibility meets forward momentum, where it just works, collides with, it keeps getting faster. Number 4. Online, optimized, and everywhere. Before, always online, became a buzzword. Direct Play gave Windows multiplayer a common tongue, while the rest of DirectX quietly squeezed more frames from your silicon. Over time, the stack matured beyond netcode. Better schedulers, smarter drivers, and API-level tricks closed the gap with consoles and made widespread PC distribution, retail to digital storefronts, less of a compatibility gamble. This cocktail of performance and reach didn't just keep pace, it set the pace, making PCs the land where niche indies and blockbuster shooters both thrive, with networking, controllers, and displays harmonized enough that players forget how messy it used to be. Number 3. DX as a platform. Tools, SDKs, and studios. DirectX wasn't merely an API, it came with a suitcase of developer goodies, SDKs, headers, samples, and later the Visual Studio integration that turned late-night debugging into a semi-civilized ritual. Standardized shader compilers, picks for performance sleuthing, and consistent documentation meant studios could focus on art and AI instead of wrestling with arcane hardware. The net effect was industrialization of PC game development, repeatable pipelines, predictable performance, and shared wisdom that spread from AAA to bedroom coders. The platform became a community, and the community became an engine. Number 2. The GPU awakens, shaders, pixels, and power. When Direct 3D evolved from fixed-function nostalgia to the programmable shader era, it was like handing artists and engineers a magic paintbrush, and a particle accelerator. Vertex and pixel shaders unlocked cinematic lighting, physics-inspired materials, and worlds that looked less cardboard cutout, and more living diorama. As GPUs gobbled up workloads, DirectX standardized how to feed them, feature levels, caps, and later compute, so games scaled from modest rigs to monster towers without rewriting their souls. That discipline birthed spectacle, HDR glows, tessellated geometry, ray trace reflections, eye candy backed by API sanity. Number 1. From DOS to DirectX, Windows levels up. In the wild DOS days, every game spoke its own dialect to the hardware, like 1,000 bards yelling at a single sound card. DirectX walked in with a translator's toolkit, Direct Draw, Direct Sound, Direct Input, and the star, Direct 3D, abstracting chaos into clean calls while Windows 95 brought the party to the mainstream. Suddenly, one OS could corral a zoo of GPUs, joysticks, and drivers, letting devs ship broader, faster, and braver. It was the killer move. Standardize the foundation so creativity can climb higher, and make Windows the default stage for the show. From wrangling DOS chaos to fueling shader-powered epics, DirectX turned Windows into gaming's main arena, and the encore just keeps getting louder.